Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. This is Bشرى الكيلاني, and welcome to our English Center Saturday night podcast. Who doesn't wonder about their strengths and how to use them in life? That's why this episode is just for you to discover your strengths. So stick around until the end to find out. So the title of our episode today is, If You Know Your Strengths, the World is Yours. I'm thrilled to introduce our guest, the CEO of HashTAT, Hiba Awamleh. For nearly a decade, HashTAT has been shaping generation, guiding them through their educational journeys and into the workforce, armed with a clear understanding of their specialties long before stepping foot into universities. Today, Hiba joins us to show how knowing one's strengths can truly unlock the doors to endless opportunities. So let's dive into this enriching conversation with Hiba Awamleh. And so welcome, Hiba. And could you please tell us a little bit about yourself and about your story with English Hunter?
Thank you, Bشرى. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
First, I'm Hiba Awamleh. I'm the founder and CEO of HashTAT. I will tell you more and a little bit about HashTAT. But first, there's three topics we will cover today. The collaboration between HashTAT and English Hunter Academy. And the second one about HashTAT and my personal story beyond having my own business. And the third topic will be from my 10 years of experience in career counseling. I will a little bit give you information about a very interesting topic in psychology and positive psychology about strength-based learning or strength approach. So let's start. Maybe I will tell you more about my story with English Hunter Academy and how we collaborate together. Okay. So first,
Hiba,
yeah.
if you want, I raised my hand, but maybe you didn't notice. But if you want, I will tell you something interesting about English Hunter and HashTAT. So first of all, you are more than welcome at English Hunter Podcast. It's our pleasure to have you here. And second, sometimes you go like in the street and you see this thing and you think in your mind that this shouldn't be this way. It should be this way. Long time ago, I was always dreaming about a place where you can try yourself or explore yourself before you get into life. And I have like 6 years of bad experience in a place that I wouldn't want to be there. So when I searched and I found HashTAT, I was reading I was exploring the idea. I was like, is this what I think this is? And I realized that yes, this is the dream. And you've been doing that for maybe 5 years before I started dreaming about this dream. And I just always wanted to tell you, I would love for if I have known you before, but I'm always glad that we've met after all. And what you're doing is so precious, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Ahmed. We have the same belief. That's cool, exactly. And we should collaborate because we have the same mission. Yeah,
it's a given.
Yeah, so I heard about English Hunter Academy from my colleague Dima. She's working at HashTAT as business development executive, and she prepared a draft of partnership. But to be honest, I'm so careful for building any relationship with other academy, especially if it's an education academy. So at the same time, I know Bشرى before. I knew Bشرى from Bشrى was a student at HashTAT in 2015. So she gets back, and now she's a coach at HashTAT for chemistry major. So she called me Bشrى, and she was looking for an English conversation course. So I have a draft. And also, I wanted to know more about English Hunter. I don't know anything. And how can I make this collaboration? And I don't know anything about English Hunter. So I encouraged her. And I took the opportunity to encourage her to register with the English Hunter and to test this course. Basically, after 10 days, she got back to me with a great feedback. So this has helped me to make the real step toward our partnership. And then I took the course too, because I wanted to know more about the methodology that English Hunter used and about the follow-up systems and the quality, being on time, because this is a very, very important points for us. So English Hunter passed all this checklist. So I'm proud for being a partner with the English Hunter. And officially, we currently now are partners and we collaborate because our mission in HashTAT is to be a guide for school students, to empower them and guide them with the right decision in their lives. So I guess by orienting them to flow with where it's valued and needed, I think English Hunter complete our mission. So we are glad to have you as a partners with us.
Thank you, Hiba.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and thank you, Bishra, because you are the bridge between
The best link, Bishra.
Exactly. Exactly.
I was so lucky to register with the English Hunter. So thank you, Hiba.
Thank you so much.
We were lucky too to have you, Bishra.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I told Ahmed when we met at HashTAT, you have the best students. Yeah, and you should invest in this student. So that's cool.
She really said that. She really said that you should invest in this student. But I didn't take it seriously. Like I think, okay, Bishra is great, but I'm not gonna invest it. Like, you know.
And Ahmed told me all my student is the best.
Yeah, you know, this is no, but Bishra was definitely something different. Like, you know, one of the best students was Coach Sajida. And Coach Sajda, you know, she was a student and she become a coach. But Bushra, like in the in the commitment, I've never seen anyone like that ever in my life.
Exactly.
I've been teaching
100%.
never ever, you know. Some of you guys know the booklet. And maybe like the best of us maybe have written maybe 12, 1,300 new idiom. She has written so far more than 500 idioms.
Yeah.
So it's a reference. When I told her last time, when I need something, I go back to her booklet. I don't go back to my material.
Wow.
Yeah. So mashallah, that's great for her.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Coach. I'm glad to hear that. And
Yeah, you deserve it. You earned it, actually.
thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's continue our podcast.
Sure.
Yeah. Hiba, you told us about HashTAT. And Kirsty got the best of us as we wanted to know more about HashTAT. And what is HashTAT shortened? HashTAT.
Yeah. HashTAT, not hashtag. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Who can guess what I studied in the university? I told you before. Yes, someone please.
So if you didn't know, what would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Computer engineering, actually. I studied computer engineering, but I didn't like my own business at all. But how many of you know more? How many of you know how many types of engineering there are in Jordan?
Types of engineering are in Jordan?
Yes, you can guess. Give me a number. You can guess. Give me a number.
بشرى
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, as engineer myself, it's weird to call myself this way, but anyways, I know six types.
Types of engineering. Okay, there is more than that. Give me another number, guys.
More than 30.
Omar and Muhammad,
More than
Misa, are
six.
you there, guys?
more than 12.
6. More than 12. More than 12.
More than 30.
More than 12.
14.
And that? How much? 14? More than.
More than 30.
Yeah.
Really?
30 ولا 13? 30 or 30? 30 no. 13? Yes. More than 13.
18.
Around that. It's a 21 types of engineering.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I spent, maybe you are too, spent 12 years at school and no one told you what the difference between majors and how to make a right decision, or what the difference between interest and capability, and what's your capability and how you can find your capability. So all struggle, and I struggled a lot in the university with the unsuitable major. So I decided when I graduated to go to the Ministry of Industry and Trade, and I registered my company because I wanna to solve this problem, because I don't want other generation feel the same feeling I was. So what is HashTAT? HashTAT is a mini university. So we let the school students to test drive their interest and capability before enrolling into university. How? We give them hands-on workshops and programs, and to practice majors, so that help them to know more about their capability and interest, and to make a right decision later. So the HashTAT, what does it mean? The name of HashTAT, the simple hashtag, we use it in the social media for a trendy and new subject. So that means at HashTAT we use new technology and new measures. So that will keep us updated. And TAT, it's talent and talented, shortened with talent and talented, because we believe that each person who looking for his future and want to know more about himself and himself. So that's, we collect these types of people in HashTAT. So it's a youth-to-youth organization. So our doctors in this mini university, it's our coaches, university students and fresh graduates. They working with us as a part-time job.
That's awesome, actually. That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
I really loved the T and the talent and talented.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But my question is that, was that the name of of the beginnings?
No, for sure.
Really? Yeah, because that means that it sounds like a really worked out name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe one day we will do another podcast to tell you more about HashTAT from A to Z
Yeah.
journey, because it's a so huge journey, because more than 10 years of it challenging. So I will love to share this knowledge one time, someday.
We would love to. We would
you
love
so
to,
much.
for
We look
sure.
forward.
Thank you so much.
Hiba, it's an honor to have been one of HashTAT students and to have progressed to become a coach alongside them after that. Well, and I'm a chemist and proud, and I know I'm in the right pathway. So thank you, Hiba. Yeah, HashTAT.
Yeah. Thank you
Well,
so much, Bishra, for being on the right major and in the right and your passion way or passion road now.
yeah, I adore chemistry. Thank you. Okay, well, can you share some strengths or practices that have helped you leverage your strengths to achieve success in your endeavors?
Yeah. So I have some question for you guys. If you have a son or you have a daughter or a brother, and they brings for you school marks, and all the marks are A and full marks. Just one mark is a C, like 70%. So can you be honest with me and tell me in which mark you will focus on? Please, Omar.
Like all scientific marks, physics, chemistry, math.
Oh, yes, we have all this subjects, and in all these subjects are full marks. Just one of them, your daughter or your brother got a C, 70%. So in which mark you will focus on?
For sure, the negative one.
Yeah,
think.
why?
Because it's different, everything is perfect and it's not.
Yeah, exactly. That happens daily with us when we dealing with our strength and weaknesses. So we can easily explain our weaknesses. And if you told you, can you please mention one strength, you will think a lot, then you will mention one thing. So why our weaknesses, we can said about them in easy way, but our strength, we need time to discover or to pick one. So that's the introduction about the strength approach. In 2020, during Corona, I just started to know more about this approach, and there is in positive psychology, Don Clifton developed the theory. It's called 34 types of 34 Clifton strength. So this,
Yeah, interesting.
yes, this is 34 strength, and the main concept about this theory, it's stop focusing on developing and organizing your strength, rather than focusing on weaknesses and fixing these weaknesses. So each person has a unique combination is talents, and these talents divided or organized into 4 domains. First domain, executing. So executing strength related to getting things done, such like executing maybe okay, I forget them. Okay.
Yeah, no
It's
worries.
okay. Take your time.
The executing, yes, right. I have this strength like responsibility and achiever. If you have this strength, you have executing strength. Okay. The second domain is influencing, strength related to influencing others and driving change. So such like and influencing, such like activator, because I have also activated, and communication in general. The third domain is relation building. So strength related to building and nurturing relationships, such as empathy and developer. And the fourth domain is strategic thinking. So strength related to building, strength related to analyzing the information, problem solving, and planning for the futures, such as strategic strength and analytical strength and futuristic strength. So who can guess what my strengths are? So we have fourth domain, executing and influencing, relation building, and strategic thinking. So can you, Bishra, share with us the picture, if you want.
I think Hiba Summer has her hands up,
Please, Summer,
and
what do you
Maysa
think?
after her.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
please,
and
Summer, go ahead.
in the beginning, I want to tell you about you. You have mix of the 4 domain. You have
Interesting.
each domain. You have it. If you ask me about myself, about my strengths, or you
Yeah,
just
you can share with me your
um,
strength. In which
yeah,
domain you have a high
the
strength?
best. I think. I don't know. Maybe I have some of domain, not just one in domain, but there are some level, different levels. Maybe the best domain I have about communication, and
Influencing or executing,
which
or
part of
relation
the
building,
the
or
commitment
strategy
from the
building.
discipline? Which part? Which domain?
Executing. Yes.
So I have the more in the first one domain, the first one and the third domain.
Interesting. Interesting. So, Maisa, you have. You
yes,
wanna?
I
Yes, please
want
share.
to tell you about how I feel you. You have also, I think you have the next domain, executing
Mhm.
and relation building,
Mhm.
maybe
I will
influencing
surprise
also.
you now, guys. I will surprise you. Yes, please continue.
Yeah, yeah. I think يعني, the first one, executing,
Yeah.
relation building, and influencing.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone who want to add anything? Yeah. So, can you share? Can you see the screen, all of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I did the test. Okay, and I got this result. I received this result after I did the test. So the purple is executing, orange influencing, and the blue one is relation building, and the green one strategic thinking. So look, Summer, I don't have any strength, or look, Mesa, I don't have any strength in relation building. So I have the mix between between this strength. I have number one, learner. So what does it mean, learner? And you can now organize yourself if you have this strength or not. The learner have a great desire to learn and what to continuously improve and want to continuously improve. Okay, this is the learner. I guess I have it a lot because I'm very learner person. The second one is significant. It's so hard to know what does it mean exactly, but it's wanna be very important in the eyes of others. So this is the second one. The third one, activator, can make things happen. The fourth one, responsibility, take psychological ownership of what they say they will do. And the last one, self-assurance, feel confident in their ability to manage their own lives. So I have a question. Okay, I will share with you something. How each one of you can find his or her strength. So there is two easy ways. There is two ways. One easy and one so hard. Okay, the easy one, you will pay just $15 and get this report. Just you can Google it. Put on Google 34 Clifton Strength Assessment and pay $15. Sorry, $15, and you will get your and you receive the report. And inside the report, they will tell you about how you can use this strength during daily work or the hard way. If you are a learner, you will pick the hard way. The hard way, I will give you a file. Can you share it with us, Bushra? Yeah.
Sure.
I will give you the file. This file, which contains not this one.
Okay.
The file
Yeah.
which 34 in English one. Yes.
Fine.
This
Yeah.
file. Yes, this file, it contains 34 Clifton strength. So you will read about each one, and organize your and recognize yourself. If you have this, you will put check. Just top 5, you will check them, okay? So you can read them and recognize yourself. And this is the hard way, okay? If you don't want to pay this $15. So, and I have a free assessment. We developed this assessment because it's a scientist assessment. You can share it with us, Bushra. It's professional test. If you want to know more what the fields are suitable for you, you can do this test, and the result will be directly come with you. So this is we can share this links and these files on the group. Please, Ahmed, if you don't
Please, that
mind.
would be great. If you can send it to me, I'll forward
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, or Bushra. Maybe
Yeah.
Bushra, the leader here.
Yeah, I made this test.
Yeah, you made this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The last thing, why we should use top strength, we can use it in the interview in general, because in each interview they will ask you about what your strengths are. So please stop using "I'm a hard worker," I'm working under pressure. Please don't use this strength and sentences. Use this kind of strength, and definitely that will reflect you are a learner person, and you have outside out of the box person. Okay. So that's it. I hope, guys, you have all full potential and achieve greater success in your lives. If you have any question, please. I made it in 30 minutes, guys.
That's awesome. That's punctual.
Yeah. I'm happy for that.
You are the leader of TOT. Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe it was like a challenge to be in English, and you made it. Congratulations. Okay, here's Summer if she has a question.
I want at first to thank you. Really, this subject so benefit are so useful for me, at least in this period, especially in this period, because now I didn't have work. So really, I'm so excited to test this assessment, to know about myself, exactly. And again, I told you, your English is awesome. You speak fluently in general, mashallah. So that's awesome, really. Thank you for Coach Ahmed, because you invited me and having me. I'm so glad because I'm with you and with all.
Me too. We're very
really,
glad to have you.
really thank you.
Thank you so much. That's so kind of you.
Yeah.
And Hiba, yes, it was great and it was interesting. We didn't feel, speaking for 30 minutes. It might be boring, but we didn't really feel the time. And I think maybe these information, I wish we've known them like long time ago, but it's never too late. We're gonna take the test. I think we're gonna go with the easy way, right? And then we're gonna take the test and we're gonna yeah. And I think after that, I really like that we don't have to say, the interviewer to the interviewer that I work under pressure and these awkward things. I hate interviews for these things. So yeah, you can say that I'm responsible and you know what you're talking about and how confident that would make you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Exactly.
I really liked how you grab our attention with the like 70% that we're gonna focus on the 70% for sure, because we really focus on the weaknesses. We don't focus on the strengths.
Yeah.
And I wish for everybody, you guys, to understand what are your strengths. And I think, and I believe, and I've tried that if you work with the things that you work for because you have to, it's a life. But if you work in the thing that you work because you want to, it's another completely life. And you can work like different kind of hours and you can feel different. So I encourage everybody to discover the strengths that they have, so it will reflect on him in his life.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hiba. That was valuable. Seriously.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys.
Actually, I've used some of them in my CV. Yeah, achiever and activator, fast learner. But
Discipline. You have to add that.
Definitely.
I haven't used hard worker and work under pressure.
Yeah, you don't use that. Even though if you are, don't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's overused.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's
You
not
are
true.
arranger, right? You are arranger too, because when Bushra do her workshop at HashTAT, it's arranged every single detail. So it's amazing. She's amazing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to take the test and to know the strengths. It's cool that you guys know your strengths. That's unfair.
Yeah. Actually, Ahmed, there is two packages. First package, what this balloons?
Yeah. It's the AI. If you have an iPhone, I think if you do this,
Okay.
there are things.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
there is two packages. First one, $15, and they will give you only just 5 top strength. And what I made is 50%, $50, and I got all this schedule. So here I choked because I don't have any strength in relation building. So exactly why my relationships in HashTAT doesn't complete because
Yeah,
I
really.
don't have this strength. So I put Dima. Dima has a lot of strength in relation building. Also, Sitana very complete me in the work. So this very
So
interesting.
you think the test is accurate?
Maybe I don't believe there is a 100% of accurate tests in the world, because but I think it's an accurate one because when they ask you a question, they and two are good, okay, not one good and not bad. But you want to pick a really you, so that's make a accurate result, maybe.
Yeah, but the thing is that you like, as I think the first impression for you is like one who has like a strength with communication.
Yes,
Don't you
in
think that?
influencing, yes. But influencing, I can talk with you and encourage you to talk and good listener. But after that, when you go and I don't
You can't build the relationship.
initiate. Yes,
Mm.
yes. Because
Yeah.
I have a lot of a good network around me, but I didn't benefit from this network.
Got you.
Yes, so that's interesting thing.
That's interesting, because if you didn't know that, you wouldn't hire somebody to help you in in the thing that you are not good at.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And
He's a
this, sorry, Samar.
I say really, Hiba, you are a brave, because you know, and you know where the weakness, so you hire a new person to put it in
Completely.
the fit place. I don't know so
Yeah.
because you know you have to keep all your team and all characters to collect all the characters together. So some leaders or some managers just they have a static mind, didn't want to open or to مش معنى يعترف
To
admit
admit that they
admit
have some weakness.
where the weakness. Yeah.
That's right,
Yeah.
100%.
So you have the strength in this point.
Yeah, you
so
need
much.
to be brave. You need definitely
Yeah,
to be brave to
brave,
be able
yeah.
to face yourself. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys. And as we wrap up today's podcast, let's remember the simple yet powerful message of our title. If you know your strengths, the world is yours. So it's a reminder that knowing ourselves and using our strengths are the keys to opening doors of endless opportunities and reaching our full potential. So let's move forward with confidence, knowing our strengths, and embrace the world with open arms. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Hiba. Thank you, guys. And
Thank you, Bashir.
yeah, you're welcome. And until next time, remember, if you know your strengths, the world is yours. Stay tuned for the next episode, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye-bye, guys. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.